right, in this video, we're going to learn how to animate a path, which is drawing a path that our object will follow. So you're going to open week 1, exercise 2, and click on the comp labeled animating a path. You'll see it's got 2 shape layers here, and we're going to start by drawing the path. Now, to do this, you want to make sure nothing is selected. So I see road is selected, so I click off, so nothing is selected. All right, we're going to use the pen tool, which you go and select here, and we want to make sure there's no fill, which you'll see by the stroke through. If you're trying to turn it off and you click it, that just lets you change the color. What you actually need to do is click the word fill and then make sure it is on none. Once that's done, I'm going to start off screen and I'm actually going to draw my path. I'm going to choose to use Roto Bezier, which basically is an automatic form of making those curves for me. You can choose to make the curves your way if you prefer. So I'm going to make him go down the right-hand side of the road because we're in the US. All right, that's roughly my path. If I wanted to tweak it, I can kind of pull at those curves a little bit. Want to make him go off the road for a hot second, I can do that. So that's my path. Now you'll see it created this shape layer over here. You're going to want to open that shape layer, go into the contents, shape 1. This is our pen line that we just drew, and select the path. So make sure that that path we just drew is selected, and then you're going to want to copy. So Control C. All right, with that path selected, you go down to the red car, and you're going to want to change its position. So you press P. Oh, I forgot my keyboard's not linked, guys. You press P and you'll get position. Highlight that, make sure the actual position is highlighted, and then Control V for paste. And you'll see that it's changed the position of the car, and it's added all these keyframes that basically match up with my dots along the road. So if I press play now, our car goes racing down the road. All right, I'm going to slow this down so you can see better. So I'm going to take this last keyframe here and just Control Z. I didn't mean to grab all of them, just the last one. And I'm going to stretch it out. They were all blue because they'd all been highlighted. So I clicked off and only highlight the last one. Let's see how that speed looks. That seems more like the legal limit. Okay, now you could see, I'll play that again for you, the cursor at the beginning. You can see that when the car goes around that curve, it is not orienting with the line. So what we want to do is we want to select that red car. So I select it over here, and then we can see that it is selected. And we want to go up to Layer, Transform, and Auto Orient. And then we want to orient along path and turn that on. So you can see the car shifted its position. Let's play that over. And now my driver is following the path that I laid out for the driver. If you had somehow forgotten, you're like, how the heck do I orient that car along the path? One easy way to do it is to go to Help and just search for the word orient. And then you can actually mouse over and it reminds you where things are. So that's one real handy tip in general, if you remember the name of the command, but you cannot remember where the heck to find it.